Bro, some of y'all are not emotionally prepared for how this manga ends. I'm dead serious. The scariest part about Hajime no Ippo ending isn't that it ends, it's how it ends. Deep down, I don't think Morikawa is giving people the clean, happy ending they think they want. No shot. This manga stopped being a simple underdog story a long time ago. This is not Rocky anymore. Good guy trains hard, wins belt, gets girl, everybody claps, the end. Nah. The modern day Ippo feels different, man. Way different. This manga became about aging, obsession, damage, promises, and sacrifice. People destroying themselves chasing something they don't even fully understand anymore. And that is why the ending is going to split the fan base clean in half. There are a couple of terrifying possibilities hanging over the series right now. And this is the worst part. Every single one feels believable. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Part 1. The manga already ended once. One thing people completely ignore. Hajime no Ippo already kind of ended once. And I'm not talking about the clickbait kind of way. I mean spiritually. The old version of this manga died. The moment Ippo lost to Guevara after the Alfredo fight, everything changed. For over 1,000 chapters, even when things got hard, the story still felt like progression. Ippo lost to Date, he grows, becomes champion, defends the belt, moves toward the world stage. Classic stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But then the retirement happens, and Morikawa looks directly at the audience, at us, and says, "What if hard work doesn't guarantee a happy ending?" Bro, this scared us, man. This scared me. Suddenly the manga became too real. Ippo didn't even lack determination. He was losing because his body was falling apart. Accumulated damage, worse reactions, worse tunnel vision, and worse face tanking. Even characters inside the manga started noticing. And Morikawa never fully confirmed whether Ippo was punch drunk, man. That's genius. Uncertainty is scarier than confirmation. Ippo missing lines while drawing, stumbling, his delayed reactions, and his weird sparring moments. The manga started weaponizing fear itself. Bro turned the boxing manga into a psychological horror and nobody even noticed. And suddenly we, the readers, had to confront something we never wanted to think about. Maybe boxing doesn't build up people. Maybe it destroys them too. This slight little fact changed everything. Part 2. Takamura is the biggest death flag in the series. Now we gotta talk about him. The walking death flag himself, Takamura. And before you enter Ultra Instinct in the comments, yes, I know he's undefeated. Yes, he's still the monster of the series. Yes, he has multiple world titles, and he's still collecting belts like Infinity Stones. And he's still violating human beings in the ring and outside the ring. We know all of that, that's not the scary part. The scary part is that Takamura doesn't feel human anymore. The horrifying weight cuts in the past, the constant overtraining, and even the eye is blind hints, the weird framing, and his obsession. He is trying to conquer 6 damn weight classes, man. Is that normal to you? And the manga keeps reminding you, subtly, over and over and over again. Hajime no Ippo loves the idea that promises destroy people. Miyata, for example, destroyed his career chasing his father's style. Ippo destroyed his body searching for strength. Sendo treats brain damage like a collectible item. And Takamura is trying to brute force destiny itself. And I think deep down he knows something is wrong. Which is why he's accelerating. This is honestly what scares me, man. Imagine the ending. Takamura gets all the belts, the gym erupts, Kamogawa cries, and everybody is celebrating, and then what? Was any of this even worth it? Part 3. The Kamogawa death flag. Okay, now this is some hot territory. This is the one that would actually split the fanbase. Kamogawa. Bro, if Kamogawa dies before the ending, the internet is going to look like a war zone. You know why? Narratively, it makes too much sense. Think about the modern Ippo right now, 2026 Hajime no Ippo. The manga is barely focusing on victory anymore. It's focusing on legacy, passing things down, like teachers, students, inherited will. Even Ippo himself transformed. He teaches now. He's observing and analyzing. He's passing knowledge forward. And Kamogawa at the same time, bro, he's ancient. He's walking around the gym like a history exhibit. And the series keeps reminding us. The coughing, the exhaustion, the physical decline, even Nekota is basically a living horror story about what boxing leaves behind. Imagine Kamogawa dies before Ippo's final fight. Or even worse, imagine Ippo wins after Kamogawa dies. Bro, man, bro, stop it, man. Some fans would call that a masterpiece. Other fans would absolutely despise it. And why is that? This pushes the manga fully into bittersweet territory. The dream fulfilled, but too late. This feels exactly like something Morikawa would do, man. This man has been traumatizing readers since 1989. Just think about Mashiba vs. Rosario. Part 4. What if Ippo never comes back? Okay, now this is a scenario that would actually make the fan base implode. Ippo never returns. And before you start commenting and saying Morikawa already confirmed the comeback, just listen to me. Think about it. The retirement arc has lasted years, literal years, man, almost 10 years. And during that time, Ippo evolved more outside the ring than he did during huge portions of his active career. Fight IQ improved, strategy improved, his understanding of fear improved, and he knows what sacrifice is now. He's more analytical, he's more observant, and emotionally he also became calmer. This stuff matters. Old Ippo fought partly because he was searching for meaning. He was searching for confidence and for strength, and also for identity. Modern Ippo finally has an actual life. He's helping at the gym, he's supporting his mother, and he's teaching younger fighters. For the first time in the entire manga, boxing is not consuming him completely. And I think that is why this theory scares people. It scares me, man, to be honest. What if Morikawa's answer to what does it mean to be strong is not becoming the world champion? What if true strength is walking away before boxing completely destroys you? Bro, do you understand how insane the reaction would be? I think some of y'all would call it genius, but many, and I think the majority, would begin levitating from rage. And part 5, the ending we are actually getting. Personally, bittersweet. That's where I think this lands. I do think Ippo returns eventually. There's too much build-up now. His evolution as a second, technical growth, his physical development, and the constant reminders that he's stronger now. Even Ricardo himself slowly becoming aware of him. The collision course is obvious, but I don't think it feels like a traditional shonen wish fulfillment. No chance. Because listen, man, Hajime no Ippo has spent over 1500 chapters teaching us one terrifying truth. The damn ring always takes something. Always, every single time. Datte lost years. Nekota lost his health. Kamogawa destroyed his body. Miyata lost career momentum. Mashiba lost pieces of his humanity. And Sendo's losing his sanity every single fight. Ippo is slowly losing his innocence. And Takamura, man, Takamura might lose everything. That's the recurring pattern. The ring gives meaning, but at the same time it demands payment. Every single time, man. This is why the ending is going to divide people. Some fans want the fairy tale. Ippo world champion, handshake, Kumi crying, clapping cheeks, roll credits, everybody happy. But other fans want the truth. And the truth is, this manga has spent decades showing us that boxing destroys people as much as it inspires them. That's why this ending is terrifying. That's the thing about a story that asks a question for 37 years without answering it. When the answer finally comes, not everyone is going to like it. See you in the next one.